Hey everyone, this is Tappers here again, and welcome back to the Mega Man 6 No Damage Buster runs. Next off, we are going to be facing against the first of several warrior robot masters, Tomahawk Man, a native North American warrior in the restricted area that is a western show, as you can see, from these new enemies called Coltons. They're pretty much Cacneas, or Cacturns, that are cowboys with Colt pistols and all that stuff. And that's the last you probably see of them, because as far as I know, there aren't any more in this stage. That was a shield attacker GTS. Not exactly the GTS that you would think of with Pokemon. That was a Metal Puton. Basically a Met Dispenser, which means it is the greatest mini-boss of all time, well, except for the, what's it called? Met Forklift in Jetman stage of Unlimited. Those were some Mets, and that drill thing was a Molar. We also get to see Eddie, who gives us awesome stuff like the E-Tank. That up there is an awesome sunset. Well, more importantly, that is a branching path, which I'm not going to take. It's got some goodies like extra lives, E-Tanks, and probably some health energy and all that other good stuff. That was a Skull Walker we just passed. They pretty much, they move forward and then they hop when they get to the end of a platform and all that. We already saw the Twin Rotor, and we have another appearance from Power Slam. Relatively easy to get past if you stay against the wall there, but yeah, as long as you don't focus on killing him, you can just speed run through it like that. So real quick, I'm going to go over Tomahawk Man as I get through what's left of the stage with these Tekus that shoot bullets from the ceiling. Tomahawk Man, he can throw a tomahawk and hit a target 30 feet away. Tomahawk Man does not lie, or Tomahawk Man lies not. That was what's it called? A Hotchkissin, which I guess is supposed to be like some sort of stapler enemy. Anyway, a good point, he's brave. A bad point, he's exclusive, because I guess Indians keep to themselves, I don't know. He likes horse riding and hates lies. I can't really say much about if that's the culture, but whatever. Tomahawk Man is kind of an interesting fight, and it's also a very dangerous one if you don't know how to approach this. Most of the time you'll see him hopping back and forth with high jumps, low jumps, and even fake and also hops. You want to stay a certain distance away from Tomahawk Man while dodging his silver tomahawks and his headdress feathers. You can slide or jump over whichever, but I find it easier to just slide under everything. Another thing to note is that he won't use the same attack more than twice in a row. So if he uses his feathers twice, he will use Silver Tomahawk next if he decides to use it. Otherwise, he'll hop and like that. If you're not careful, he can easily corner you, and that is pretty much certain doom. Aside from that, the stage is just a complete joke, and, well, the boss is really the only difficulty. I had the hardest time for quite a while until I learned strategy from, I guess, Rom and Fallon did the stage back then. Defeating him, we get the Silver Tomahawk, which looks like it's brown for some reason, and it fires in an underarching upward pattern, but it's really good weapon. So next time, we'll be going to Centaur Man. See ya then. One thing that I never did show off in this video is that there's actually a secret right where I shot just before the ladder going up towards the last screen with Tomahawk Man. If you have the power adapter, you can break open this block, and inside you'll have a little cameo with your brother Pro Man, who gives you the energy balancer, which it makes its appearance in this game, and it's a relatively helpful item because you don't actually have to have an active weapon equipped in order to use it. It just basically, whenever you pick up a weapon energy, it'll refill what is the lowest amount. So with that, we'll now go to the outtakes. See ya.